2,000 subscribers, all thanks to you guys. Now let's dive into the bets. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back in to another episode for Just a Bet Outside. Major League Baseball bets for Thursday, April 13th. Before we dive into all that, 2,000 subscribers. We've done it. Thank you guys so much. It's all thanks to you. How fast we went from 1K to 2K is just kind of mind blowing to me, and it's all thanks to you guys. We're on the path to 3K now. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. 3-3 day in the MLB with a small loss, and we'll go over that bets recap. There are some upsets all over baseball. The A's beat the Orioles 8-4. Royals crushed the Rangers, and the Tigers almost beat the Blue Jays. They had to have a huge comeback late in the game to win. But all that, remember, it's a long season. I just want to say that, like, if a 3-3 or 2-4 day just crushes you, then you're betting way too much money. It's bankroll management. I promise you one thing: I will have another losing day again this year. I will have multiple. There's 161 games this year. So just stay the grind. We're going to win more than we lose. At least that's the goal. And if you have any questions along the way, betting or baseball, just feel free to ask. So smash the like button, comment down below like you guys have been doing, hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. Blah, 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 blah. I know, but we've been crushing it. Thank you guys. Bets recap. Let's dive into it. There we are. Astros team total over 5. They gave us a nice win to start the morning out. And then it didn't go as planned on the 1 unit plays. Blue Jays -1.5. Like I said, they only had one run. They could not score against that lefty, Eduardo Rodriguez. They won 4-3 and 10. They did not cover. And then the Orioles team total over 2.5. This one hurt. I'm not gonna lie. 2.5 in the first 5. They had two guys on, nobody out in the fifth, and they could not get a runner in. They hit into a double play and just got out of the inning. It hurt me. They had their big boys up too. I thought for sure we were going to win that one, but it hurt. Fourth bet. I added this play in Discord and underneath the video yesterday. Chapman and Betts, one hit each. Cashed that one at -108. Dodgers minus a half run in the first 5. They tried to make a rally, but it was 3-3 after 5 innings, I believe. So they were not leading. That's a loss. And then the Rays money line, they keep on rolling, 12-0. Now, we only got like a 7-game slate for April 13th, but I got 3 best bets for you. Let's dive in. All right, here we go. Game number 1, the Phillies at the Cincinnati Reds. Reds money line -120. Phillies money line +100. Over under of 8.5 runs. Guys, I'm going to dive right into the best bet. It's a player prop, and it's the pitcher. Nick Lodolo of the Cincinnati Reds, over 7.5 strikeouts at +118. This guy is a beast. I hope you're a baseball nerd like me, because I'm just going to tell you a little bit about his pitches before I give you the reasons why we're going to bet him. He throws a 93-mile-an-hour fastball, not that much for a strikeout pitcher like himself. But his curveball is just one of the most unhittable pitches in the major leagues. He uses it 36% of the time. If you've seen him throw it, it is a sweeping curve. It is nasty. I've seen a video of him hitting a guy in the foot, a righty, because he's a lefty pitcher, sweeping over to hit him in the foot, but he still swung because it was so absolutely filthy. Uses it 36% of the time, and he gets a swinging strike rate of 24% on that pitch. Hitters are hitting 118 off his curveball right now. That's just bonkers. Then he has a changeup, but it's a hard changeup at 87 miles an hour. He has a 25% swing rate on that too. So his curveball and changeup are his go-to pitches to get strikeouts. Sorry for the nerd stats, but I just love it and I love baseball. So it's just he's a stud. He's already struck out 12-9 in his first 2 games. And oh, by the way, the 12 was against this Phillies team last time out. And now we're getting a line of 7.5 at plus money. I just have to take it. Phillies strike out the 12th most versus lefties. So it's a decent amount. It's nothing, crazy, but they're in the top half of the league and striking out 23.4% of the time versus lefties. He has, in his career, because he's a young guy, he's had his rookie year last year. He has 152 strikeouts in 115 innings. So this guy is a strikeout pitcher. It's not just 2 fluky games. That's what this guy does. I just don't see, if I had another lean, it'd be Reds first 5 money line. I think they have a good chance here against Bailey Falter and the Phillies. But my best bet for this game is Lodolo over 7.5 Ks at +118. I might even ladder it to 9 or 10. Like I said, he had 12 last time he played this team. So even if he gets 4 less strikeouts than he had last time, we still cash it. So I love the +118 value. That is my first best bet. Let's move on to game number 2. All right, here we go. This is the start of a money line parlay. Red Sox versus Rays. Rays money line -195. Red Sox money line +165. Over under of 8 runs. The Rays are 12-0. 12-0, guys. Are they going to go 162-0? That was a joke, by the way. There's no chance. I just have to give this mind blowing stat. The Rays have 30 home runs this year. The Tigers have 33 runs this year. They almost have as many home runs as the Tigers have runs. That is mind blowing. Anyways, in this game, we got Corey Kluber on the mound, 37 years old, giving up 6 runs in 8 innings so far, giving up 3 home runs. He only has 6 Ks in those 8 innings. He's obviously an older pitcher who's not missing a lot of bats right now. And then you got my boy, Jeffrey Springs. We are 2-0 in bets on Jeffrey Springs this year. He's a lefty who has yet to give up a run. That's right. We are still waiting on him to give up a run. I know they haven't been against the best teams, the Tigers and the A's, but it's still 2 shutouts. Let's see. He has pitched 13 innings with 0 runs so far. 42% K rate. That's bonkers. That's going to come down a little bit, obviously, as he plays better teams. This Red Sox team is a better lineup. It's the best lineup he's faced, at least compared to the A's and the Tigers. But he's a stud. He's not a joke. He is an absolute stud lefty pitcher. The Red Sox are 17th against left-handed pitching, so they're not that good. And then the other side, the Rays are the number one hitting team against right-handed pitching, which is what Corey Kluber is, a right-handed pitcher. So the first leg of this money line parlay, you know exactly where I'm going. It is the Rays money line, baby. That is high odds of 195, which is why we're going to put it in a parlay with the next game. I just love the pitching matchup. This team is on fire. The hitting is on fire. It's also a better matchup, righty, lefty, all that kind of stuff. So better bullpen. I love the Rays money line. First leg of the parlay. Let's go check out the second leg of this money line parlay. All right, here we go. Pirates at the Cardinals. Cardinals money line minus 255. Pirates money line plus 215. Over under of 8.5. Happy Vince Velasquez Day, everybody. We won it last time, and you know where we're going again. Vince Velasquez is on the mound for the Pirates. He sucks, and he also sucks. 8 earned runs in 7 innings, 4 Ks total in those 2 games. He has a 10.8% K rate. He's not missing bats. He's easy to hit. He's batting practice. He has also more walks than strikeouts. That's not good, in case you don't know baseball. Just a few players to watch. Goldschmidt is 5 for 14 off him, and Tyler O'Neill's 3 for 4 with 2 bombs off him. Just small sample size, but that's where we're at. Jordan Montgomery, the lefty, is on the mound for the Cardinals, brought over last year from the Yankees. He's looked good so far this year. 3 runs in 12 innings. He's a lefty who's striking out 1 per inning, 12 Ks, 12 innings. He's just kind of been quietly solid. If you look at all his advanced metrics, he's just kind of pretty good in everything. He's not just absolutely elite or blows you away in one category, and he also doesn't really suck in many categories. So I just like how he's just been pitching kind of under the radar a little bit. And obviously, the Pirates are not very good. They are 18th versus left handed pitching. The Cardinals are 10th versus right handed pitching. There's no O'Neill Cruz for the Pirates, as I've said before. My best bet in this game, you know where I'm going. It's the Cardinals money line. You put the Rays and the Cardinals money line together, and you have plus 105. I love it. They don't have to win by 2. They just each have to win by 1 run. I have to fade Vince Velasquez and then tail a 12-0 team to win a parlay. Sign me up. That's right. Cardinals money line with the Rays plus 105 is my next best bet. Let's move on to the final game. All right, the final game, Tigers at Blue Jays. Blue Jays money line minus 225. Tigers money line at plus 190. Over under of 9.5 runs. I got a player prop. I'm not betting aside. I know we did Blue Jays minus 1.5 and we lost last time, but I have a player prop that I absolutely love. It is Matt Chapman over 1.5 total bases. That is at plus 125. If you don't know much about Matt Chapman, he had a down year last year, but he's a stud third baseman who was on the A's, got brought over to the Blue Jays. He is now playing up to his potential. He is absolutely lighting up, one of the hottest hitters on planet Earth right now. He is hitting this year 477 with 3 bombs and 7 doubles. By the way, I did the 7 doubles because 1 double and we win the bet. So he's just been on fire. Um, he is playing against Spencer Turnbull on the mound. He is terrible. 12 earned runs in 8 innings so far, which is a 13.30 ERA, and he has a 10% K rate, so he doesn't strike out many guys. Matt Chapman is on a roll. Done this in 9 of 12 games this season, hitting almost 500, 3 bombs, 7 doubles. We just need 2 bases at plus money. It is great value. Lock that in as my third bet, and as you can tell, we have 3 bets today, all plus money. Let's go 2-1 or 3-0. Let's move to that bets recap page. All right, there we go. Ladola over 7.5 Ks at plus 118. Rays and Cardinals money line parlay at plus 105. And then you got my boy. He's going to cash again for us for a third time this season, become a Jabo Hall of Famer already. Matt Chapman over 1.5 bases at plus 125. There we are. I know it's only three bets, but like I said, it's only 7 games. I may have a bet to add tomorrow, so just stay tuned for that. I'm going to put it in Discord. I'll put it in the pinned comments. A three just doesn't seem like enough for me. I got to find a fourth, but I got to love it. So I'm not going to just put out crap. I got to like it. 3-3 day yesterday. We can bounce back. We lost the two 1 unit plays. These are all half unit for me this today. We will be moving to 1 unit plays soon, but still a profitable year. Everything's okay. The world is not crashing down. We'll take care of it. We'll bounce back. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Talk to you later.